The year is 1887, and it has been a struggle for the poor folks living in the small mining town of Montrose, Colorado. Promised a better life to live west of the Mississippi River, the town is more used for shipping supplies for the mining community through the Denver and Rio Grande railroads, serving the mineral-rich San Juan Mountain ranges in the south. Life is difficult, as the small number of citizens continue to struggle living in the area. John Ashberger is one of those men who dreamed of a better life for his family. Moving out west, he looks to escape the war-torn Confederate southern states and for better opportunity of frontier life to start over. John purchases newly acquired government land just after it was taken from the Native American Ute tribes by violent force. Planting Colorado orange apple trees across 20 acres of open farmland, John began to plant the seeds of a better and prosperous life for himself as he slowly grows his empire in the agriculture sector of the West. Meanwhile, Ute tribal leader Ignacio Blackhawk, whose family and tribe were violently forced from the lands John now owns, looks on the town of Montrose and the invaders now living there with nothing but sheer hatred. The lands that belonged to his family and lineage stolen. The graves of his ancestors, uprooted and discarded like wild animals. The buffalo that once roamed freely there, hunted and killed off by the men who took the lands merely for sport. Ignacio looks to use any means to take back what was stolen from him, the rich, prosperous land of the Montrose Valley. Meanwhile, James Hackenberry and Charles Sanderlin currently own Hackenberry and Sanderlin Real Estate in Baltimore, Maryland. Through fraudulent corporate land grabbing, Charles hears about the government selling land cheap out in the western state of Colorado, around the small town of Montrose. Charles and James meet with two crooked government officials who sell them 400 acres of land and pocket the money for themselves near the apple farm belonging to John in Montrose. Surrounded by the photogenic mountain ranges of the Uncompahgre Plateau to the west and snow-capped San Juan Mountains to the south. Their plan is to create a resort there for the wealthy and privileged and build their mogul business empire in Colorado. The conflict and brutal violence that ensues when John, the crooked realtors, and Antero clash with one another is the most grotesque any of the citizens living there have ever seen in their lives. Dead bodies begin to turn up on the lands around the town, killed in violent ways. All three men, envious to control the land, gain their wealth, and take what they feel rightfully belongs to them at the expense of all others, by any means necessary.